I'm not sure what he's referring to in terms of a learning curve, but whatever that might be, I would say that we've sufficiently crossed that learning curve, and we are qualified to be a provider for the government of Guam and offer choice and options to the government of Guam employees.
Larson is responding to Calvo's Selectcare Administrator Frank Campillo. In an earlier interview, Campillo told PNC that just as it took Selectcare 7 years to be able to compete in the federal government's health insurance contract, which had previously been held exclusively by Takecare, so should Takecare travel the same learning curve to offer health plans to GovGuam employees.
Well, I would remind you that we had this business prior to 2003, and so we are very familiar with the process. We look at the government of Guam account every year, and we determine if it really is an account that we want to go after, and we looked at it this year, and it made sense for us to pursue that business.
The RFP for the GovGuam health insurance contract, pegged at $71 million, was canceled last Friday after 3 bidders filed protests with the Department of Administration. Takecare was the first to file a protest on August 8th after its invitation to negotiate was canceled. Selectcare filed its own protest soon after, claiming that the offers from 2 other insurance providers were deemed non-responsive but were allowed to, quote, unlawfully modify their proposals after the deadline had already passed. Staywell then filed a protest to preserve its position in light of the protests already made. DOA Director Benita Manglona says the RFP will be reissued, but not until the agency makes some changes to its procurement process policies. Manglona said DOA will be working with a consultant and with the Attorney General on the issuance of a new RFP.
The insurance industry is very competitive, and I understand what Frank's trying to accomplish in his statements. But the bottom line is that we were invited, we were found to be responsive, and frankly, the other company, and we posted this out on our website, but there was material non-responsive issues. Takecare's issues were points of clarification that frankly could have been handled in the negotiating process, and so there really was never a question as to whether Takecare was responsible.